Our creatures are trap avoid. Did he step right over the traps? Yeah, that's true. In the middle of combat, they avoided the traps. I was very impressed and annoyed. Actually, though, someone come and link that lever up. At least one. Then I can just lock the doors. There we go. Finally. Who the hell is this that took their sweet time? Dr. Tassimo. That's one, and I think you have to go to the cage. Now what? Oh! Zombie Roger just gave birth to a girl. We'll rename you in a second here. Okay, so presumably that hookup job is all done. There, good. So, we're going to forbid passage on both those. So now monsters will have to smash their way through, right? I mean, they can still get through, but they'd have to smash. We still have the dwarves just assigned to the Warren. I guess right now this would mean they'd eventually just starve to death. Because no one's bringing them food. They can't leave here. No one's changed yet. They might not be infected. I mean, we could cheat and find out. UM Oarsman, thanks for the resub. Alright. So many dead dwarves. Okay, this is a baby, so we're just going to pull it from the subscriber list. We're going to have Michael 6800 as our new baby dwarf. We're going to wait for some grown-ups and then assign them from that donation list of people who want to be part of the military. Kill the infected anyway, no chance. Yeah, I would just put them to the sword if I could right now. One Yeti's probably going to be enough to do this, right? Alright, tell you what, let's go for it. Military squad. Let's fill these up. Mirthless Marmot. X-Forcep. Alright, we're going to leave the Fondle Craps as they are. Squad A, B, C. I'm going to order you to move outside the door here. Okay, because the Yetis will probably smash their way through. Then they'll probably kill a bunch more dwarves, but, you know, that'll be fun too. Right now, my people are still pretty happy. Okay, we're going to release the one Yeti. Because it's the only one that is hooked up to the system. So we're going to release one Yeti in the hospital. This is so bad. This is so bad. I don't have my I don't have my Viking helmet around. Here, we'll wear the Yeti head. Okay, Yeti has been released. And is what, just smashing down the door? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This Yeti's completely ignoring these guys. We're making a new military squad. I'm confused about something. How come I can't create a new military squad? I guess I can do it from here. New militia captain. What are the name of the infecteds? You got like the pacifist Yeti. It's just chilling. RTW. Okay. RTW. Congratulations. You're a leader of a new military squad. I don't know, whatever you want to use. RTW, there we go. Alien Tone. Avrowolf. Avro and Lendy. He's probably not even guilty of anything. Oops. Okay. Squad D. Please kill the Yeti. Name the squad the Sacrificial Lambs. Yarr, go wrestle with the Yeti. Is the Yeti panicked? The recruit strikes the Yeti with her applewood crutch, bruising the muscle. The Yeti did throw one of the recruits by the ear, charging with people as well. But, like, experiencing mortal fear. The Yeti is being panicked. What? Yeti's probably starving near death. Like, I don't understand. These people are missing half their body parts and have no weapons. The plan was to have them be killed by this Yeti. And the opposite is happening. What the hell? Sure, but you know, I try to like trade a Yeti. And enraged. Okay, he's enraged now. Good. God, I love this game so much. So much. Recruit is punching the Yeti in the head. Punching the Yeti in the head. Punching the Yeti in the head. Pinching. The Yeti's passed out at this point. Passed out from exhaustion. Yeah, of course the Yeti's afraid. These are all were-chameleons.
Wow. Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
Ah, Katie Lars. Become attached to an iron crossbow. Well, that's fine. Means Katie will refuse to use any other weapon. But I believe it uses this weapon more effectively. And an iron crossbow is perfectly fine. You can use it as a hammer and stuff too. Did we lose someone over here? How's their mechanism on the floor? From the cage? Punching it in the head, punching it in the head, punching it in the head. Can they ever kill the Yeti? Seriously, we're missing someone over here, aren't we? Unless there's like 2 in one tile? Ah. Yeah. There are 2 in one tile over here. Listen, I guess we'll take a break. It's going to take them forever to beat the hell out of this guy. No vampires, yep. What about the second Yeti? Second Yeti never got hooked up to the cage system. What is that? Is that like red stuff all over? Ah, there you go. RTW and Averwolf are were-chameleons. So they're going to have no problem killing the Yeti. And then what? Yep. Okay. So, I don't know about Alien, Atone, and Landy. But RTW and Averwolf are definitely were-chameleons. I should, like, write this down somewhere. So I remember. RTW 314 and the Averwolf. So if need be, and now I'm thinking that we will, we'll wait for them to turn back in their dwarven form. We'll put them, we'll put a warren underneath the dwarven atom smasher, and then take them out that way. So Alien, Atone, and Landy have just been killed. So they were innocent this whole time. The other thing we can do, okay. Military. A, B, C. Oh yeah, cancel order one at a time. Okay. I'm going to cancel our military orders. We are going to designate carve fortifications in here. So we can do that from the outside. Fortifications are basically arrow slits. And which one is our squad that's got the ranged stuff? Sizzling Chambers. Okay, let's rename Sizzling Chambers. To ranged. I know, it's kind of boring. But there we have it. So, squad ranged. Your job will be to park yourselves right out here. And you can shoot through the walls. Although I think they're back in their dwarvy forms. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, except one just transferred back into dwarf form. Are they still attacking them in dwarf form? Do they have a memory? Because if I recall correctly, they used to stop attacking when they went back into dwarf form. That must have been what was happening in the hallway, is the memory that someone was actually aware, Chameleon. X-Forcep is experiencing emotional shock. RTW is dead. And we're still shooting at Avro. Okay, this is actually working out okay. Because it used to be impossible to kill these guys in a reasonable amount of time. Because they'd regenerate every time they shifted form. I think we maybe still have some metal arrows, though. Or bolts, so that might be helping. Pew, 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 pew. How injured are you there, Avro? Listen, I feel a little bit bad. One of you guys might be watching yourself get murdered here. What? It's Mace is doing the murdering. You've been moderated, is what happened. Are you Avro, are you gone? Oh. Yep, you're missing. Okay, squad's no longer attacking. Avro Wolf's been found dead officially. Okay, squad B. I'm going to release you from your duties. And I think I can allow people to walk through here now. We're going to... Is that cage just sitting around now? It's no longer furniture stuff? Okay. And if we've got mechanisms, I'm going to keep the other Yeti in there. I'm going to add a task, link up to a cage. There we go. We'll still have a lever over here we can pull to release a Yeti. Hey, it was good practice for our Mark's dwarves. Hopefully, that has gotten rid of the Were Chameleon issue. God, I hope. God, I hope so. Now, some people might be a little upset. Right now, at the bottom right corner of the screen, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, it's slightly cut off, isn't it? Just a scooch. There you go. Just sort of barely see it. At the bottom of the screen, those numbers represent dwarven happiness. Most people are like sitting around being ecstatic, and the rest are still kind of okay. Despite the fact that, you know, they've had a lot of people die. It was very traumatic. They're mostly going to be fine. Check our warrant count. No one's assigned to the hospital. I hope the Were Chameleon threat has passed. At least 2 non-Were Chameleons did die in that whole hospital kerfuffle. And hey, dead Yeti that we can loot or something. We're going to reclaim items over here. There's probably a bunch of arrows and stuff that can still be used. Bonus. Paul Turner, thanks for the sub. I should start saying that when I have to be all moderator mode. You've been moderated. You just make sure to, you know, say moderator like Terminator kind of thing. Get your best Austrian accent out. G'day, mate. You've been moderated. Hold on. Let's put on the koala hair hat again. Excellent. G'day, mate. Throw another Wiener Schnitzel on the Barbie. Cool. Underscore. Oh, underscore. Thank you very much for the sub. Underscore with little widgets on the side. Little ears. Bum, 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 bum. What was that? Oh, yeah. Just a pulp. That's fine. Needs limonite. That's fine. Oh, we might want to go and find some limonite veins, actually, because limonite is our source of iron. And we want to make sure we've still got some. So, like, what is this? Tetrahedrite, which is copper bearing. I don't know where we ran into limonite. or what color it would be, just to be able to see it at a glance. I don't know if it would be wise to dig in these caverns. I mean, they're already open, so I guess it's not the end of the world. It's not like an easy way to find an ore. And this color, that's still tetrahedrite. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't bad, but... Still the same thing, yep. Is this darker? Nope, still the same. Because this stuff is galena, which is actually good, because it's silver and lead, right? Which has a lot of value. Yeah, that's some of the weakest, like, auto vein designation I've ever seen. Dark blue, that's cobaltite. I don't remember if we get anything out of it. Rutile, orthoclase, no. Or rutile, or whatever. I don't know. It's gems of some kind. That's more gems, right? Yep. That's microcline. Apparently I've been missing the sea. And that's more tetrahedrite. Lousy with tetrahedrite. What is this? Limonite! Oh, way up here near the surface. We got... Oh my god, right from fucking were creatures to our first forgotten beast. And this thing can definitely get into our base. I'm all about that base. That base. Forgotten beast... Ufalo Terraphilici has come. Gigantic quadruped composed of snow. What's the right terrain for it? Has a broad shell and undulates rhythmically. Undulates. Beware its hunger for warm blood. Okay. First of all, I was busy. God damn it. I found the limonite, and then you went and teleported my ass. It was like... I mean, it wasn't... It was literally right at our surface over here. Okay, let's designate some of this to be mined. And actually, we'll also dig out some more exploratory tunnels over here, apparently, to maybe get lucky and find more limonite. Now, it doesn't say anything about, like, some sort of weird breath ability, so that's a good sign. Alright, where are you? Uninvited guest. Down here. And you can definitely get into our base. Where it's hunger for warm blood. So what is it? Drain blood? But it doesn't have like some sort of breath weapon. Quick flood the tunnels with magma. Yeah, that'll be a bit hard. We have a ranged slot available over here. Grab Cleric of Vecna. We're going to move you guys together is what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you to move up to here. So you'll group up, hopefully get some gear, and move as one. Yeah, see, some of these military dwarves are going into the stockpile, probably getting some equipment together. This could be the end, my friends. Release the Yetis! Snow doesn't have very good properties, probably weak as hell to physical attacks. Yeah, let's hope. Select a creature from the list. J. Alright. Everyone kill him. What did I do? No, that was on the wrong screen. Nope. This one. Oh, we don't know where it is. We lost vision. Except someone has just been found dead. Fucking hell! Yeah, so the Forgotten Beast is clearly over here somewhere. A, B, C. We just didn't have vision. And we still don't. Well, alright then. Everyone just... Military squad, move down to here. You guys will run into it. Holy crap! Check out the fishery worker was biting it. Punches it, breaking away tissue. Biting it, breaking away the tissue. Okay, this snowy thing is going to be bad. Hammer Dwarf bashes it. Bash the Forgotten Beast in the lower body with her silver war axe to sever apart, sails away in air. Did we actually just kill it? Is it just dead? Oh. Wow! Well, everyone who guessed that the snow creature was going to be super weak, you are totally right. That was some weak ass stuff. Can I zoom to you at this point? No, but I guess I can zoom to where the combat was happening. Which is right in here somewhere, so presumably... Yeah, there's water. Water laced with Jindosha blood. So I think the Forgotten Beast is literally just melted away. Into a puddle of water. Well, that was not the most exciting. Unfortunately, there's Jindosha's mangled corpse. It was pretty exciting from Jindosha, but otherwise... Otherwise, that's it! Coming soon, a were-chameleon snow creature. A fisherman, Jindosha, man. Yeah, you deserve, like, real honors. Finding that with your bare hands, taking a bite out of it. And then who actually got the killing blow? It was a hammer dwarf, so I'm thinking it's Olin over here actually got the kill. I don't like that in the log it only has the titles. Like, oh, the hammer dwarf did that. Well, which hammer dwarf? Well, actually no, there were two hammer dwarfs involved. There was David and Olin. I guess if I looked them up, it would show the kill, right? View creature, kills. Yep, there we go. Olin, you are responsible for killing Ufalo, Sprayed Splash, the Spidery Lies. That was the Forgotten Beast. And you also killed two polar bears. Holy crap, dude. Dude. You're crazy. Crazy awesome. The Averwolf eats the Forgotten Snow. Hi, Averwolf. Were you here earlier? I don't know what happened to your character. No clue. Actually, yours was a pretty, like, kind of legit death, I guess. Compared to some of the others. Anywho, Silver Warhammers are awesome. We should take a break here at this point. We're going to wait for the next migration wave. I got to get those donation names in. I'm terribly sorry that I missed you on the last wave. I got just on autopilot for renaming. Cancel that. We don't need that tetrahedrite, but a little bit more wouldn't be the end of the world. How's our exploratory mining coming along? Marcasite? I don't know what Marcasite is. Is it a vein, even? Do I have any Marcasite bits down? If I leave a chunk of Marcasite behind, I can investigate it and see what kind of ore it might have. I came back just in time for the were-chameleons. Well, there you go. Stupid weak snow beast. Was waiting for the great battle log of Quill being destroyed. Well, the next Forgotten Beast could definitely do it. Especially since, you know, I don't have any any traps or protection on the basement levels. Plus, I mean, I don't think Were-Beast or Forgotten Beast can be caged. They might trigger other kind of traps, though. And it might be a good idea to get some of those other traps down there. Alright, let's go and take a short break. I gotta get a new soda on the go. And when we come back, well, we're going to keep the glorious fortress going and hope that things continue to work out. See you in a couple minutes, folks.